Hello, my name is Lorie Johnson, and I'm the health reporter for CBN News. Developing and maintaining sources is an essential aspect of journalism for all reporters, but especially if you have a beat. My beat, or specialty, is health stories. Other popular beats are politics, religion, financial stories, and so on. Now, when you're first starting out, the first thing you have to do is establish your initial contacts, which usually involves cold calling. Now, that's when you call people in your field that you don't know. For instance, for me, it would be public relations officials at various hospitals around town and so forth. So what you do is you tell them who you are and that you would like to form a mutually beneficial relationship. Emphasize what they'll get out of it, such as publicity for them, their organization, their product or expertise, and the chance to help educate the public and improve the lives of viewers who will see this story. Now, when dealing with sources, always emphasize what's in it for them, because believe me, that's what they're thinking. And if they ever come to the conclusion that you're the only one benefiting from the relationship, then that source will dry up. Now, on the other hand, as journalists, we do have ethical standards, so never promise people you interview things that you can't deliver. Make sure you adhere to a high level of professionalism without compromise. So once you establish that initial contact and go out on that interview, be on the lookout for spin-off stories. And by that I mean, for example, while the crew is setting up or tearing down the equipment, start talking to your interviewee about the story, not the weather or sports or some other subject. And the reason you do this is because invariably the conversation will spawn other stories. The person will mention someone they know in the field who's done something newsworthy, so you get that person's contact information, and when you get back to your office, you call that person, dropping the name of your initial contact, so already you have another story, and you follow up with the same procedure with that person the way I described earlier. So you can see how you can have lots of sources, plenty of stories in no time at all. Maintaining good standing with sources is very important. And as I said before, when you interact with sources, be sensitive to their needs. Let them know when the story will air, for example, and follow up with them periodically. Your sources will dry up if you don't call them from time to find out what's going on with them. And finally, a critical facet of reporting is keeping up with the news in general, particularly your beat. So even if you're not actually at work on your own time, it's important to watch the news at home, local, national, international, read the paper, magazines, paying particular attention to your beat. So if you see a story, in my case, a health story, write down the information if you see it on TV or hear it on the radio, or tear it out of the magazine or paper and take the information to work and follow up on it right away, contacting the people referenced in the story using the same techniques I described a moment ago. So in a nutshell, establishing sources, growing and maintaining sources is about attention to detail and good people skills. I hope this short tutorial helps. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.